Hey, you clicked on this video trying to figure out in the Oklahoma City metro area where you're gonna move to? Don't worry, that crazy lady behind me is not some sort of witch. As an Edmond resident for 5 years while I was going to college here, and Edmond, Oklahoma's on your list, you're like, oh wow, look at Uncle Fester. Maybe he's got something good to say. I've got some cool insight that you might enjoy. She's actually some crazy lady that jumped off a train during the land run. In this video, we're gonna go over the 5 pros and cons of living in Edmond, Oklahoma. Plus, I'm gonna take you on a sightseeing tour of Edmond, Oklahoma along the video and start at Edmond, Oklahoma. That's what the story goes. And I really hope that you enjoy the video. If you do, consider subscribing to the channel and hitting that thumbs up button and hit that notification bell too. And of course, for all your real estate needs, give me a call, shoot me an email, or book a Zoom or Google Meet on the link below. Right now, let's get started right now. Con number 5 when you're living in Edmond, Oklahoma, guys, is the Sprouts parking lot. For some reason, their spots are like the smallest spots. Out of every single business in all of Edmond, Oklahoma, the Sprouts parking lots, I love Sprouts. I shop here all the time. Stick around, we'll talk more about that later on in the video. But their parking lot, the flow of traffic in the parking lot and the parking spots, they're just horrible. They're just horrible. So what I do is I always park along this side right here. I always park along that side right there. I might have to walk an extra 50 yards, but those are the best parking spots. The best parking spots in Sprouts are those right there. So when you're living in Edmond, Oklahoma, you better watch out. Con number 5, the Sprouts parking lot. Let's move on to pro number 5. All right, guys, pro number 5 when living in Edmond, Oklahoma. Location, location, location. You're gonna absolutely love it, guys. If you wanna be in the middle of Stillwater and Norman, you're gonna love Edmond, Oklahoma. It's right on the north border of Oklahoma City, super easy access to all the jobs downtown. And then if you wanna work up in the Stillwater area, guys, you're right in the middle of it. Or if you wanna work in the Norman area, you're right in the middle of Stillwater and Norman. I swear, it's crazy how awesome the location is. Plus, you could jump over to Arcadia Lake, Route 66, or you can jump down over to Yukon real easy on the turnpike, or taking Broadway over to, what is it called? The 36th Street, 39th Expressway. There's so many options. The location of Edmond, Oklahoma in the state of Oklahoma is awesome. That's pro number 5, location, location, location. As you can see throughout this whole video probably, we do get hail. It's been hailing, little tiny hail on me in Oklahoma. So con number 4, guys, is we do have some extreme weather. Just 2 days ago, it was 80 degrees. And then today, we're getting hail and rain, and it's cold. It's crazy. Yes, we get tornadoes. Yes, we get hailstorms. So just be aware when you're moving anywhere in Oklahoma, not just Edmond, Oklahoma, that we do have some extreme weather. Con number 4, extreme weather when living in Edmond, Oklahoma. Let's get into pro number 4. Pro number 4, you're gonna love. Want to move to a place where you've got 2 different choices for education? Whether you want to go to Oklahoma Christian University or you want to go to the University of Oklahoma, Edmond, Oklahoma has 2 different universities that you could choose from. So another reason you might want to move to Edmond, Oklahoma, especially if your children are getting ready to graduate high school and go into their college education, is having 2 different universities. And not only do they have 2 different universities, it's super close to 2 different vocational schools. Yes, 2 different vocational schools. They just built a new one over off of Danforth and I-35. And then you've got one located on the cusp of the southern west boundary of Edmond, Oklahoma on Rockwell. Yes, Rockwell and the Turnpike. What is that? Kilpatrick Turnpike. So you've got 2 different vocational schools and 2 different universities that your children could go to, or if you're in that profession, you could work at, you could be an instructor at when moving to Edmond, Oklahoma. All right, let's get into con number 3. Real quick, if you're selling, investing, or buying in Edmond, Oklahoma, and you're enjoying the video, I invite you to give it a big thumbs up. It helps out the algorithm. And for all your real estate needs, give me a call, shoot me an email, or book a video conference call on the Calendly link down in the description below. My team and I are here to help you with all your real estate needs in Edmond, Oklahoma. Real quick, I wanted to show you more of a little map tour real quick of where Edmond, Oklahoma is. That way you can get an idea about it. Being the #1 city in the whole state of Oklahoma, it's good to get idea on where it is inside the Oklahoma City metro area. So as you can see right here, this is Edmond outlined. Right here is Edmond outlined. But guys, that way you can see where Edmond is in the Oklahoma City metro area. And then this highway right here, this is a brand new toll road right here that connects to the Kilpatrick Turnpike, and I-40. And there's talk of expanding this turnpike down here too. So you'll literally be able to zip around. See, here's part of the new turnpike also right here. This is all turnpike, this road right here. So that's how easy it is to get to different places in the Oklahoma City metro area because of the turnpike, because of I-40, because of I-35 right here, I-35, and because of 44. And this highway right here, this Highway 74, aka used to be Portland, they expanded it. This is a huge 2-lane highway. I'm gonna say all the way up to about the middle of Cashin and Waterloo, up to about the middle of 74 and Waterloo. At Waterloo, it's still a giant highway, giant stoplights, great big highway over here. So it's real easy, even on the west side of Edmond, to get to different places in the metro. Of course, jumping on the turnpike gets you all over the place super quick. Let's say you want to go from Edmond to the state capitol. 17 minutes. When you're talking about getting from Edmond to the Will Rogers Airport, guys, it's only 27 minutes. So jumping from Edmond down to the Amazon, Amazon 1 and Amazon 2 from Edmond, 25-minute drive. That's not bad. Edmond to the University of Oklahoma, 36 minutes. And I know previously I said that Edmond was right in the middle of Norman and Stillwater, Oklahoma. Actually, Edmond to Stillwater is 50 minutes. Edmond to Stillwater is 50 minutes, guys. So just side note on that. Edmond to Tinker Air Force Base, guys, 25 minutes. Edmond to Tinker Air Force Base. And I got one more map I want to show you real quick, guys. Edmond to the OKC Thunder Stadium. Only 15 minutes. So of course, if you're enjoying this video and you're really on the cusp, even if you're 90 days out to 6 months out, reach out to us. Give me a call, shoot me an email, or book a Zoom call so we can do a screen share and really go deep on all your real estate needs. Whether you're selling, investing, buying in Edmond, Oklahoma, or the Oklahoma City metro area, give me a call, shoot me an email, or book a Zoom call down in the description below so that my team and I can help you with all your real estate needs. And on that Zoom call, we'll do a screen share. We'll get your search set up. We'll do everything. Whether you're 45 days out or 6 months out, reach out to us. We're excited to help you. All right, let's jump back into the video, guys. Con number 3, when you're moving to Edmond, Oklahoma, for Oklahoma costs, Edmond is the second most expensive city in Oklahoma. It's not even close to Nichols Hill's price, but it is a pretty expensive city. It's actually so expensive that there's been people complaining about it at the city council meetings. It just is what it is. But for national prices, guys, last year, the median price in Edmond, Oklahoma ranged from only $335,000 to $385,000. Guys, that's still below the national average to live in one of the top tier cities of the state of Oklahoma. It's practically city number 1. Go Google it, check it out, look at all the stats. For only $335,000 to $385,000, you can live in Edmond, Oklahoma, top city in Oklahoma. Come on, the con, it's expensive for Oklahoma, but on a side note, it might be actually super affordable for you. All right, let's get into pro number 3. Pro number 3 follows along the same lines as what we were just talking about on con number 3. It's ranked the best city in Oklahoma. Look it up, niche.com, just Google it, best city in Oklahoma. You're gonna find out that it's Edmond, Oklahoma, and that just might make you be all like, ooh, I wanna live there. I gotta call Josh. If you do, of course, give me a call. Why not live in the number 1 city in Oklahoma, which is less expensive medium home price than the average for the whole nation? It's a no-brainer why so many people are moving to Edmond, Oklahoma. All right, con number 2. Like you can see behind me, train tracks right there. See those train tracks? They run up and down Edmond from Broadway. They separate the west side of Edmond and the east side of Edmond along Broadway. So if you're driving north and south on Broadway, you'll want to look for 2nd Street or Covell to transfer over from the east side to the west side and west side to the east side without any train tracks impedance. Right there, because they can slow you down pretty good. They can slow you down pretty good. And then of course, stoplights, like stoplights every 3 to 4 blocks, every 3 to 4 blocks. So con number 2, train tracks and stoplights in Edmond, Oklahoma. Pro number 2, when living in Edmond, Oklahoma, all the parks and sidewalks. You guys have heard it over and over again in all my videos on Edmond, Oklahoma. If you want a walkable city, Edmond, Oklahoma is absolutely one of the cities you want to look at. There's housing right next to all the shops. There's housing right next to all the parks. And I don't think you're gonna find a city that has more parks than Edmond, Oklahoma has. Here's one of the brand new parks that they're putting up as we speak. There's still guys working on it right over there. And this park is located just off of Boulevard and just south of 2nd Street. It's right next to the Sprouts, right next to the university, and everything's right next to both universities because both universities are located less than 4 miles away from each other. So if you want a place with sidewalks and parks, pro number 2 for Edmond, Oklahoma is all the sidewalks and parks, guys. You're gonna love it here, and you're gonna be all like, man, I see why so many people are moving there, Josh. I know, you gotta call me. Real quick, if you're a real estate agent, if you're a broker owner, if you're a team leader, or even a new real estate agent, I want you to know, I know you're watching the videos, I know you see the videos, I've met so many of you. That way, I want you to have all the tools, all the training, all the technology, all the coaching that I have at eXp Realty in my business. I want you to have it in your business too. So give me a call, shoot me an email, or book a Zoom call or a Google Meet down on the Calendar link in the description below. I can't wait to chat with you about how eXp Realty is obsessed with your success. All right, let's get back into the video. All right, guys, con number 1, when you're moving to Edmond, Oklahoma, you gotta be aware. You gotta be aware of this, guys. The leadership in the Edmond, Oklahoma public schools and the leadership at the state level, just Google it and see what's going on. They are having some heated discussions. They are having some heated discussions. So if you want your kids focusing on reading, writing, and arithmetic, absolutely Google what's going on with the Edmond Public School Board and the state superintendent when it comes to your child's education. Your children are your precious jewels. They're your treasure, and you want to protect them. So you need to know at the time of this video what's going on between Edmond, Oklahoma Public Schools and the state superintendent. Remember, our state leadership is focusing on reading, writing, and arithmetic. So if there's a heated discussion going on right there, that's something you're going to want to know, and that's my con number 1 for this video at the time of this video. If you're watching this 2 or 3 years later, it may not even be going on anymore. So just con number 1, pay attention to that. Now let's go to pro number 1. Pro number 1 that you're absolutely going to love when you're living in Edmond, Oklahoma, guys, is all the shopping. Look at all these shopping. This is crazy. All the stuff that Edmond has when it comes to movies, when it comes to grocery stores, when it comes to knick-knack shopping and all that stuff. You're gonna absolutely love it. If you don't wanna leave Edmond, Oklahoma, you practically never have to because it has so much stuff here. So if you're looking at moving to Oklahoma and you're enjoying this video and this video is like, oh wow, these are some really cool facts, my team and I are absolutely here to help you with all your real estate needs. Give us a call, shoot us an email, or book a Zoom or Google Meet call down in the description below with that calendar link. My team and I are so excited to help you with all your real estate needs. All right, guys, that video popping up right there, that video, see it right there, that video? You want to click on that video? It's what the supercomputers are telling us. The supercomputers are telling us you might want to click on that video. So you're moving to Oklahoma and you're trying to figure out where you want to move to because you're figuring out where you want to move in Oklahoma. Well, I can't wait to go over the 5 pros and cons of living. I can't wait to talk to you more about the pros and cons of Edmond, Oklahoma and Edmond, Oklahoma with you. And at the end of it, if you enjoy it and you're like, wow, that was a great video, consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss out on any of my new videos. That way you get notified every single time I drop a new video.